And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bring you just another video. So guys, I am right at the moment uploading 2 videos to my channel on 2 separate YouTube pages. One of them's nearly done. It said a few minutes, then a few seconds. Can you do 2 at a time? If not, that's a lot of work I've got to redo. One was the ongoing missions of this week's missions with the hunter, and then I'm doing I've just done a video on this full set of Titan armor, which actually doesn't work like that because it's the wrong. Yeah. I really liked the orange to start with. I'm looking for something more. I've just found something a bit more dull, a bit more robotic. Damn, why do I always find something cool then go, nah. It's too... Oh, please don't turn into another one of these videos. I've already done one. I don't know what to do, guys, with colours of badass. I wanted it to be kind of... I mean, you know what? I might just let it be its original, what it's supposed to be. Which is, if you undo it... Alright, if I undo it all, it's just carbon, it's carbon nanite. I wish there was a way to... Does anyone know how there's a way to just get this done? There's got to be. Like, hey, wipe it all. There's got to be. No? I mean, this is easy enough, I guess. But see this carbon fibre look? I think it's fantastic. I really do. Oh, right, yeah, I've not put on the right. Sorry, it's I forgot to put on the right thing. It's an unusual colour. This new... Have I ever unlocked it? I hope I have. There it is, yeah. It's an unusual colour, but it's and guys, there's some things happening. Look, there's some things happening. Okay, with this is a descending echo landmark. It's one of the ascended ones from the thing. Look, I can put that in there. But any of the others, they have to go in an extra slot, which it doesn't provide for. See, I'm just wearing this as an ornament. So there's got to be some mistake. Like, you can't have all these options, and I just think that I'm sure they're fixing it and working on it. But as someone with no status, can someone please mention this? Well, guys, I'm just going to do some strikes because have I done any yet? No, I just want to. Actually, let me see how many. 1,000. Okay, I can do a couple of strikes, and not waste too much. So, and then I can carry on voyage and stay. So I picked right with this setup. Then 114.99. It pretty doesn't matter. 109, 114. It pretty doesn't matter what I go with. 104.89. And it's just grenade and the grenade and resilience is a little bit low. So these are originals, the low level originals. So as I unlock, I'm hoping to start to manipulate the when I unlock it, manipulate the armor and get some really nice sets, get some really great versions of them. I don't know why I'm rocking that. So what we got for these, I just like doing these as well. Multi-kills, grenades, holiday gift bag. She's a psycho, this chick. And then we've got here, but these kind of sometimes they flag over. Do you know what I might do? I might go with, I've not done, I ain't got it on this character. Well, I was going to do a scout rifle, but I wanted a different scout rifle. I might just do, so let's do a set of, let's do a set of hand cannons, and some sword, 80, yeah, let's do hand cannons and swords, just be fun. Not for them, it won't. I'll probably get wrecked. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna See, I don't have. Oh yeah, this is the original arm set on. So I was going to cover this over the other set, because you get. I can have these on, and I can have these on at back, and then a reload and all sorts of crap, because you're running all sorts of free space. But I don't know. Just felt like I don't know. So one of those and one of those, just yeah. But I think I'm like, hey, what you doing, asshole? Oh damn, I didn't bring my Achilles. Kinda. Oh, it's not on this character on my SMG. Oh, I've got a void sword as well. Damn. I'm gonna die if I just splatter there. See, I've got so many adept versions of this and normal versions, and most of the normal versions tend to be better, apart from the perks you can't get. I've got just better rolls on that crap. And I never know what exotic to use since they've like nerfed the hell out of the actual, they've nerfed the hell out of it, haven't they? So I go, sometimes I try and go with this, and sometimes I try and go with second chance throw, but oh my god, what's my cat attacking? Girls, Luna, what are you doing? Luna, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. They're electrical cables, you psycho. On my iPod charging cable, you've never done anything like that. What are you doing? Please don't tell me you're burying shit under my bed. God damn. There's a cat litter tray next to you, and there's one outside my room. No, I don't think she has. She's been pretty good with cat litter tray recently. She's been using it a lot. I keep finding wee in I think it's wee in a stool, and I'm a bit worried. If it was wee in a crap, I'd be okay. Well, it wouldn't be okay, but the doctor said, yeah, that's fine. It's just what happens. But she gets constipated a lot, and then throws up, and then she growls at herself while she's getting shit, while she's having shit, because it's so painful, and she's kind of like trying to it's like giving birth essentially, because she's getting rid of her load. Right, that's the palindrome. What about should we do? We should do some of these things, just because we have to and get points for shit like that. Oh, get the bird in the sky. The bird in the sky. Make you so rich. Oh, I thought we were going. You know what? Oh, I've got a sword, so that doesn't matter. I need to play some. Would you guys like to see me play some Crucible? Now, my average KD over all the years playing Crucible and whatnot has been about one. It was 186 at one point, and then it slowly dropped to 167, 168, and then it hovered at about 156. But that's just because I stopped playing. I only play for Iron Banners, and then I had all the Iron Banner stuff, so I didn't even play for that. And I kind of do like it, but it's the quality of people I get on my team that frustrates me, because I can really suffer from, well, I'm sure some of you guys can relate, and I'm sure some of you guys, whether you want to admit it or not, you are the bad team players that are doing the nonsense. Like people that won't ever catch a flag or defend a teammate. I'll constantly try and win rather than kill count. If I just want to kill count, I'd be a top at leaderboard. Okay. Anyone watches any of my, I know it's a different game, but you watch my 2 decades of playing Call of Duty. Like I had a very, very good player. Very good player. So good that I got accused of cheating so many times that I was on a website for cheaters, an official website. And I tell you, that peed me off, because not once did I cheat. I don't like cheating. That I like developing skill, and I really like just developing skill and becoming good at a game. But these guys were just so convinced that there's no way I could win, and there's no way I could shoot a single trigger rifle that fast, and I had to have an auto pad and all this, and I miss Black Ops 3. I do. If they did a remake of Black Ops 2, I'd play that. because that was, although it's going to take some hell of a getting used to, because I went on Black Ops 3 about a year ago just to play against. I didn't play against players. I played against the bots, just to try and acclimate myself. And it's so slow compared to Destiny. Gameplay is so slow, and it never felt that way. Never felt that way when we when we were playing it. Man, I was on point though. It was absolutely on point, and it felt fantastical. See, Seraph stuff does kind of. I don't know what to do with this, because it's like the. Oh, it's just. It comes back quick enough, but I don't know, ever since. I guess we're just spoiled with having, like, enough enemies and you're super less unlimited. This is better for the game, and I feel like way better for the game doing this, but I don't know, like with the Ark, I don't know what, there's not many, there's very few, with the Ark Hunter, there's very few I can wear with them, like exotics. I mean, Stompies is only about I think I can think of, because I don't know, there's nothing to enhance that new ability, and the mask, the Ranger mask looks so cool, but I'm not quite sure how to use it, and it never seems to do as advertised, and I don't know, we took it out for months, and then there's the other one where you spin it, and I never used to spin one, just I don't know, it's meant to send it, back triple, yeah, it's meant to send it back triple. I don't know. We got problems, and then there's ones like, hey, double skip grenades, but I like the lightning grenade. I suppose double skip grenades can come in handy. There's a lot of grenades that have been enhanced. If you have the enhanced versions of whatever your grenades on, if you have that option on your character, man, the warlock grenades, the void grenades are very, very enhanced. Oh, I'm not used to Soji. Oh, I didn't pick up. Soji. What? Are people not throwing? What's happening? People just not throwing shit at shit. Oh, it's the studio. No, you're there right there. Oh, wait. Well, it's not shit. Man. Why is that? I love the effects on this gun, and it's got better. I've got all the camos for it, all the different ornaments for it, but some look way better, like the Osiris one. It looks really good, but it's so thick it sometimes puts me off my aiming, even though it shouldn't.
Now go start the right of proving.
Multi-kills. The difficult way. Pulse rifle. Alright, let's get a pulse rifle. We've got one that's... I don't... I've got one. Yeah. Let's do a void one. No, that was late. Oh, this little sky grenade. Oh yeah, I should probably put on my vest, just It's a wrong colour and everything. It's just S-tier vest man, this thing. Regens your grenades and everything at such a beautiful rate. You throw something like that, kill a dude, boom, your grenade in you. I missed him totally. But you know, now I can do that. Both my grenade and my melee will regen. And my grenade's back. Drop that grenade in on that. That can just hit him. And already my melee throwing is just coming back. Both back, look. So I can use that. Bring my grenade all the way back and throw that. I don't know if the throw counts, but yeah, it does times 2. Barricades at times 1, others are at times 2. And it's looks like the tree and you get some very good opportunities just to, you know, do well in bad situations. Jesus Christ, I don't want to. Is he vulnerable? Are they vulnerable? Powerful sword though, this one. Big, massive overcoat. Oh, baby. What if that comes in here? She's great. Oh, I got him. Time specific, baby.
Nice work, Guardian. As always.
Time specific, baby. Oh, and my other videos are to upload. I'm so sorry I don't upload much, guys. I'm just... It's very hard to explain. It's just... lots of things going off, and I'd love to actually be a YouTuber. It'd be really great, but I don't. I mean, I think I've got the potential to, and believe it or not, I do have the technical know-how. Well, I don't actually, but I could learn it. I used to have it, and it's just, you know, I'd just, yeah, it'd be really great. It'd be really great. Yeah. Just to make a little bit of money, just it would be nice for us, I don't spend money on myself. Like, I mean, yes, I bought a PlayStation, but that's the biggest. Like that, and my Mac, which I've always used Macs because I was a designer, then a design lecturer, but a university lecturer. But they're the 2 biggest things I've ever purchased, and I feel so guilty when I buy myself things. Like, I always have to. I can't justify it to myself. I can't. So I don't know what the hell is going on in my head, but you know, it's I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry if parts of this is quiet. I don't know. I'm just in a weird place. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'll just play some of this and look up at the stars and hope the universe gives me answers. Or an alien race that visits. Or an alien race that sends out a telepathic signal that for some reason only I can pick up. And it's asking, it's saying questions, are we alone in the universe? I mean, there must be. I mean, there's trillions of planets in our galaxy alone. I mean, how many species look how many species on our planet have just gone extinct. There's like, what is it? There's about 8.5. Was it 8.5, 9 million species, or is it 8.5 billion species on our planet in total? I can't remember. I think it's maybe a million, but that's about 0.001% of all life that's ever existed. Think about that. Like, life is the moment the planet formed, even in its hellscape, where it's been bombarded with asteroids, and it was like literal hell on Earth. Life found a way really quickly in cosmic terms, and the universe is made up of the exact same stuff. Now they just combine differently under different circumstances, but the universe is basically made of hydrogen and a little bit of helium. And then as they combine, that's how we get all the new elements, and this is all science explains all this, and this is why you get all the heavier elements and carbon and all the things you need for life. But that's life as we know it, guys. So this is what they say, life as we know it. They say that on purpose, because every year they're like, yeah, we didn't believe life could exist in these conditions. I mean, we're already seeing from James Webb Telescope something in atmospheres that is suggesting biodiversity. And it's just, maybe the government will tell us they found another civilization on a planet because it's 30 light years away, and what can they do? Well, I mean, if they've got FTL, fast and light travel, warp, hyperspace, whatever method they use, then it could be a problem. But I always want first contact. I was kind of hoping first contact would happen in my lifetime. But if you look at, like, everyone's like, where are they? Where are radio signals? Well, look how, no offense, look how quick humans got off of radio signals in general. Okay, yeah, we still use them a lot, but really, we're fiber optics, we're laser, we're quantum we're quantum tunneling and signaling, we're data bursts from point to point laser, and it's and you're like, well, we've been looking for them. Yeah, but like, if you put the amount of resources and equipment you actually need for a serious look for aliens and what we've actually been given and used, it's like, I don't even know what to suggest what it's like. It's just like, I couldn't even tell you what it's like. It's something so bizarre that it would be like giving a normal guy who's not a race car driver, yeah, and you give him a what's a real shitty car, a Mini or a Volkswagen like camper van, and then you expect him to race Formula One cars with top drivers at 230, 250 miles an hour, and when these vans can hit maybe 70 miles an hour at best top speed. Like, it's not, we don't have the tools for it, and we kind of have the tools now, but I'm telling you, imagine this: if every planet came together for 30 years and focused on just space technology and industries, we would not only have contact with other species by then, okay, we would have we would have infrastructure, we would have new technologies, we would have many space stations in space. We'd have bases on the moon, on Luna, probably on some of the. We'd have orbiting stations around Saturn, and some of them on Titan and Triton, and all these different moons, Ganymede and Enceladus, and maybe even Io, just through the constant volcano eruptions. But seriously, like, guys, like, you just imagine if the world came together and said, you know what, man, I've been wanting to write a real thesis for a defense system for Earth, just in case, and that includes everything from protocols, depending on the type of contact that's made, covert contact with intent. Do we know the intent? Overt contact, or that we discover a fleet of ships entering the solar system. I mean, I'd want a sensor system so sophisticated out there, plating like the latest stealth technology, and I'm hoping it'd be much better than what we've got now, because I can imagine if radar's probably not what these guys are going to use. It will be something equivalent to sensors in Star Trek. I don't know how that would possibly manifest itself, but it'd be impressive. But you know, we're talking physical cloaking devices. I know we've got materials that can kind of bend light. That might be enough. You know, might really be enough. I just, wow, went off. Wow, we're really going off somewhere, aren't we? It's probably playing Destiny, but you know, look at the film Arrival. Like that film is stuck with me, and it always will. It's like they came to Earth, knowing they can see the future and the past and everything, because the way their language works, and they start tapping to her when she started to understand their language. They knew that they had to come to Earth, and they gave them the gift of the language. But in 3,000 years, we're going to ask humanity for help. And now that could be with a catastrophe. It could be with an invasion. It could be with anything. I don't know. Okay, but like that film stuck with me, and the possibilities. And then people say they don't believe in aliens. I'm like, we've discovered 4 trillion. I don't think people realise these numbers. You say like billions and trillions, and most people can kind of get them in the abstract sense. But when you actually look at these numbers, I don't think people are quite prepared for what they actually see. A billion is 1,000 million, and a trillion is 1,000 billion. Is 1,000 billion, and when there's videos that show you the difference between a million and a billion, and it's just mind blowing. But like I'm used to working in light years, so I understand, you know, light traveling at 186,000 miles per second. So I understand, you know, 6 trillion miles a second. I understand our galaxy is 100,000 light years. I understand I've since a kid, I've been obsessed with these types of, you know, just inquiries, and unfortunately, it's led me to a weird state in my life, because I've got a connection. It's weird. I've got a connection to the universe, right? This is not a kooky one. This is like something I can't explain or can't prove. But you know that gut feeling you get? And then you're right. You know, you've got a gut feeling something bad's going to happen, or that someone's following you. It's like that, but it's like 1,000 times deeper. And this is why I'm so goddamn miserable on this planet, because I knew since I was 7 years old. I used to look up at the skies, and I knew there was nothing here for me on Earth. I knew that. And I want to be walking the stars and making contact with God. Just
the witch. Remember,
more than you know.
save her.
And exploring all these new planets and any new non-hostile civilizations, and just, oh my God, you know, I've thought about the technology we could develop as defensive systems, and I don't have access to anything that's going off, and I've already got some fucking great ideas that are, well, not within our realm just yet. Some of them are, okay, but we need to focus on the graviton, understanding what it is, where gravity comes from. And I don't just mean like the usual, what's happening here? Oh, it's a snowball. Okay. I'm gonna do this here. Oh, no, I'm going to do it here. Okay. Oh, no, he's got that. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. God, strikes are easy, aren't they? What do you guys want me to talk about when I'm going on one of my super depressing routes? I've managed to get, what day is it? Wednesday. Since about, I don't know, let's do a week. Since last Wednesday, I've managed to get about 20 minutes sleep, maybe. And I got that last night. I say sleep, it's not really sleep. It's just words I use to explain something that we all understand. But I'm not sleeping. I can still hear my audiobook, and I'm still conscious. I just kind of drift in and out for a few minutes, but it's not sleep. And so that's why I'm awake all. That's why I can. What time is it? It's only midnight. It's only 10 to 1 in the morning. But it's like I've been awake for, I don't know, like a week nearly. Like, I've eaten twice this week, which is actually, wow, yeah, did I eat twice? No, I ate one. No, I ate once. Technically I ate twice. I ate once because I had my food and then I couldn't eat it because I have a bad appetite now because my stomach. So I left it, and then I had it. Like, I had the rest of it this evening. So go. But my sleep has increased, usually up to about 2 hours a week now. So, God, I'm an absolute bundle of joy. Guys, give me some shit to talk about. I'm a small channel, right? This is a problem, and no one really comments much unless it's about the armor videos or something. Give me something to talk about, and I will, rather than just like me, because I'm isolated. Like, I had a lot of friends at one point, but just due to the nature of like the universities that I studied at and everyone moving on and and then me becoming like ill and having to withdraw from society and still like not getting really any better. I'd like to talk about other stuff, but most stuff I seem to find like really depressing. So I'm not sure what to. I don't know. Shall I do a Dares of Eternity after? Could do one of those. Not done. Hey, did we? No, we didn't finish it, did we? Should we do a Gambit next? I haven't recorded normal stuff in forever. Quite enjoying it, actually. 2 hours to process HD version. I did do it in real high quality. I'll just put it up. I'll put it up and just publish it like that as a and then I'll share it, and then it can just be viewed standard Twitter. I don't really follow anyone, so I don't. Yeah, Guardian, I don't get any comments on anything, and I just don't.
Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Okay. I hope you can't.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly,
trying my best
it's a distress call. There are so few
to not let you hear
left,
I'd like to hear it, but if the microphone picks it up, then it's like double recording, And I don't want that. Obviously, you don't want that, or do you? Oh my! That's Blossom. She's a crap in the cat litter tray. I usually do it straight away because they're a nightmare between all three of them. We've got like 2 new kittens and then Luna, and they can both piss and shit. Problem is with Blossom, she is a She's a barrier. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this now, guys. Just wait here. It's too bad. It smells too bad. Come on, you two. Come on, boss. Awesome. I'm so sorry about that, guys. My cat had a shit, and she's a stinky one. But if anyone's got any treasure pirate they want burying, it is a treasure hunt to find a shit in cat litter. The only problem is I'm tired of washing my hands because I'm quite thorough with that, and I'm scooping theirs up. Maybe I'm doing probably individual scoops, 7 to 10 scoops per bag of crap and wee, and I'm doing something like 10 to 15 bags a day. It's a lot of, and I do one, and then they just seem to like want to do one straight after. I'm like, really? Is that really? You know, it's just no. Yeah, no. I'll just pile drone. Use them a long time. I've got the art ones as well, I think, whatever they're called. God, I've gone a long way since not remembering names. My vault's like pretty much full, and I don't know what to do about it. Also I need to do. Oh crap! Let me just check. Well, the cat pooping's so it made me feel a bit better. Yeah. Fallen. What was this? Grenade launcher. Should we just do grenade launcher? We got one? Is it the right sort of grenade launcher? If it's, you know what, I've done my dad. Let's just put it on and see how it goes. Because it could be the middle. Yeah, I wish there were more stuff to wear for the. I'm getting a bit like Titans and stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't know. There's helmets, and it's just. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit too used to them, and I've used them a lot. Or actually, I'm maybe not using them that much at all. But
I've got access. Let's go.
oh, is that it? Oh yeah, we should do Nightfall after this, guys. I'll load this up as a separate, just to. Unless you want me to, I don't know how long people like. Okay, no offense. Gen Z and millennials' attention span is, I think, all sorts of studies puts it at about 12%. 12 seconds. It's about the best you can engage. Man, you can engage me in hours lectures. Hey, and I can engage like 20-year-olds in hours lectures as well. Seriously. Well, I'm a good lecturer. Like when I put together a lecture, it's fascinating. I'm intense. I'm passionate. The big IQ helps, I guess, because I don't know. Just tend to know a lot. It's not about knowing a lot. Actually, intelligence is not knowing a lot. Intelligence is more about problem solving and and critical thinking and understanding. Knowledge is just, you know, you've got a hard drive, you know. Like, you could ask me, I've said this before, like, I've got multiple postgraduate degrees in design, undergraduate degrees in design and education. You could ask me, you could put me in a test scenario and ask me about those, and I'd fail every one of them. But while I was actively doing it, I was like top of the class, like beautiful writing. I was publishing my work. I was delivering phenomenal lectures, complimented not just by other teachers but by the students, which is bizarre because some of these are like 17, 16. But I've been doing it for, well, actually, technically I've been doing it since my first year in university as a student, because for some reason people saw something in me and kept coming to me for advice about the work. It's probably because I was so passionate about the work and didn't want to fail that I never stopped working, and so my knowledge grew exponentially. And you know, so yeah, but like all things with my own mentality, it just, everything comes crumbling down. It doesn't matter how, man, God, I can work harder than anyone in the room. I can be as smart as anyone in the room. Well, I was cursed with this IQ that's just too high. You think it's fun being smart, and it is to a point. You get to an IQ where it begins with a 2, and it's in triple digits, and it's a lonely place, and it's just a lonely place, and it's like there's nothing, just lonely, and it doesn't matter how much I achieve or try to achieve. It's just, it breaks me. My conscience and morality breaks me, because I know there's nothing for me on this planet, and I'm stuck on this planet, and I don't know what to say. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. I think, you know, I've been single, like no partner, no, I've not even had a hug or a kiss off a woman, even a hug off another physical human being in 8 years. I think that does a lot to someone's psychology. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, I didn't have no confident childhood because I had like bad skin, but I grew up to be, well, a very handsome man, and I didn't think so. But if you looked at the quality of women that I've constantly had, seriously, I'm like, okay, yeah, I turned out pretty good. And the looks I used to get when I walked into like events or bars, you could see women checking me out, and even when they were the partners. And do you know what that made me feel? Uncomfortable, because I'm so not used to attention. I'm just like, hey, can we go now, or can we? It's bright red, or I've had people, you know, say things to me, and but I don't put myself out there much. Well, not at all anymore. I've decided to die alone. No, you know, and but like the few times I've been out there and someone said something, it felt very nice. It actually made my day, because men, I don't think women realise this, is men very rarely get compliments, even if they are a good-looking fella, and they don't get the attention or the compliments that make you women thirst for it. You know what I mean? Like all the stuff that the attention spans and all that stuff you want. It's not there. Like, we don't get any of that attention, and we just kind of, that's fine. We just kind of get on with our lives. So I don't know what to say to you guys. I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. Right, I'm so sorry. I just monologuing all the way.
I scattered across the sky, Watch.
you know,
Noted. In the meantime,
I don't know.
I'm sending a team to see.
There's a lot of academic work on all my hard drives, just personal stuff and other stuff. And when I die, people can have it because there's some things that I think will improve humanity by quite a great deal. And they're not plugged in at the moment. Some things need finishing. Like it don't really matter what they are, but there's many insights and things. Did I just do another one? Or is that the last one? I don't know. What did I get? Then the postman said 78 7 78 7. Did we get anything? No. Wait, what? Do I have to do one more? Have I been doing them under the wrong? No, I got something. Okay. Alright guys, we're going to go back to here and we're going to see. And then we're going to do some of those missions, unless I've already done them. I've done them under the Hunter. Is this, what is this? This is the, alright, let's publish this. Okay, yeah, that's the quest work. Okay. So one, okay. I'll put, I guess, hammering posts on older. I don't know what this is. Oh, this might be. Okay, come on. That's. Oh yeah, that's bullshit. Eloyd is one of those who's like liking my stuff, and then she's like, "Hey, if you want to see my other videos, check out." Damn. I mean, I wouldn't engage with women like that. She's very attractive, but she also could be a dude just, catfishing and shit. But I wouldn't ever, because, just, yeah. What did we get here then? So we got we must have got 5821. Okay, 5821. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great. Oh, I need to automatically stop deleting 580s because not everything I've got is 580 and I keep forgetting. Yes, do that 580. Okay, well, okay, what did we get on this? 581. Okay, so damn, this is what's frustrating. This is an actually fantastic role, but I just I don't know why I don't like to use them. I don't know. Just because they're not in commonplace. So this is, you got steady rounds, right? You've got unrelenting, rapidly defeating targets, triggers health regeneration, guardians and powerful. Yeah. Then you've got this weapon gains increased damage and handling from final blows with grenades or this weapon. So you can throw a grenade and it gets a massive increase in damage, or you can just keep killing them and it gets a massive increase in damage. I mean, that's a hell of a bump. This is what we got. See, everything is an 8. Right, so this is why we need the phone, guys. We're going to transfer some shit over to, I think everything's full. Well, let's have a look. That was out for a long time, eh? Guardian. Alright, so we're on my Titan. Okay. I need to do that and just do all that. That'll change everything back to what it is right now. Okay. And then I need to look at a Hunter. Okay, he can take, what can he take? The top, wait, has he already got one? He's already got one. Alright. The Warlock. Okay. It's a push, but he can take it because it's free. So if I give him, oh, I'm giving him this. Okay, let me transfer this to to the Warlock. Maybe he can upgrade something with it. Alright. Wait, error? What? What? In the with the Hunter? Titan. Wait, with the Warlock, sorry? No, there's one there. Titan. Well, I'm doing this, guys. I'm transferring. Alright. Transfer to Warlock. Okay. Alright. Well, Titan, Hunter. Hunter's got one. Within 1580. Okay. Oh, actually, no, that's not. Alright, yeah, you can get your 1580. Oh, Titan. Transfer. Transfer to. It's the wrong. Is it already been transferred? Has it already been transferred? I don't know what's happening. Alright. No. Alright, let me try transferring something else. What space have they got for? Right. Warlock. Not a lot. Okay, wait. You know what? I'm gonna lose. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna put her in the vault. Put it in the vault, and I'll go through some. I'll go through some 80s. Maybe this is just not working. Maybe it's been taken over by a company and they're gonna steal all shit. Oh, I've got not enough space in here. That's what the problem is. Yeah, because it does it through your vault, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So, shit, I didn't want to do this until... I wanted just to take these and then delete it, but, like, not really, because I've just wasted all those resources. And I don't have one of these. It's not the best roll, but I want to try them out at some point. But I'll keep that then. I've got to do some serious deleting. It's the main back page, right? Because there's lots of rare things that, like, I don't know if, Speed Mount Ghost. It looks cool, but, like, yeah, I can just get that back. But there's all these things that I'm unaware of that... But there's Iron Banner stuff, and I'm like, well, I've got all the Iron Banner stuff, I've got all the Iron Banner actual stuff, and I can just wear them as ornaments. But some of the things I don't remember, like Lightning Bond. Yeah, okay. Do I need a Lightning Bond at this time? I can always get one, yeah. So I can delete that. But then you see what? Damn, that'll fully upgrade. Then you see, so this is one of the ones that, yeah, you need, like the magnificent ones, you need to keep them. And then I've got like there's all my different Gambit costumes that I've not done a video for. And I need to do videos and then just delete them, because some of them are cool looking. Well, they're only really, the Gambit ones are cool looking. But these... I've got these as ornaments. The thing is, the originals only play best to the actual other. There's ornaments, and then there's these that actually will only allow you to apply the alternate versions to the original. So complicated, so complicated. I don't even know where this came from, and it's a pretty cool cloak, but it might have been something cool. And then Iron Fellowship, Christine. This seems like, I don't know where that's from. It's from Bray, is it? Adventures of... So is that from... It's either from Bray or Dreambane Cloak. I love their stuff, and I want to get top-notch versions of it, and I think I've got most top-notch versions of it. I could wear the thing, Titan Mark. It's just time. You don't really need the marks anymore, do you? Dreambane bond. It's just got this extra thing, and the Dreambane bond, you see, is interesting because I wanted these to do more, and then we've got Lion's Pride, and it's just, oh, it's a bit too much, and you know, like, oh, you know, just what do I do with that? And then there's the Solstice mark and the Radagast mark, and they're very influential. And does that mean if I get rid of that, I need some help, man. I might do an entire video, guys, of going through my vaults and just seeing what we can delete, because I'm terrified. Just Alliance mark. Yeah, I don't need that, but I never had the full gear. But because I didn't really like it. I probably did have it, but I liked the helmet and the red helmet. But I was like, I don't want to disrespect him though. You know what I mean? Just Alliance, Allegiance bond, uniform. Yeah, I get it. Stuff that I don't really know about. Metal bond. Yeah, this was doing like for some metal shit, and it's kind of cool. I won't mind keeping it. The ELDON pursuant band. This is what we've got. ELDON. This is what we're using now. I've got replicas of it, so we can delete that. This is going to be one of those Cansadina, but I wish I got full lights on these, like all the lights, the white lights, because I do like those events. But man, it's I've got 3. Well, I know I've got 3 Warlock sets of these, right? But I need to one day sit down and put these together. Same as everything else, and just that'd be a hell of a lightning boot. Look at this. I mean, look at this, look, lightning bolts. Yeah, you got mobility 25, resilience 15, it's maxed out obviously. 18 discipline, intellect 18. You got 4 recovery, 4 strength. So recovery's a bit low. But on the next one, you've got like naturally, we know you've got 31 intellect, and then you've got 16 mobility, 16 12 resilience. Yeah. So I always want to find. All right, I'm going to stop there because that was crazy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. What did we get though? We didn't get shit, did we? We got something of a. Did we get? Right, now that that's done, this is all I wanted to check out, because it transfers it through your thing, doesn't it? So Warlock. Wait, is that done it? No. I'm on my Warlock. I'm going to my Titan. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to transfer. Because that does it through your. I'm pretty sure it does it through your. Yeah, there you go, it's gone. It does it through your. Yeah, does it through it. I thought it did. Warlock. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry for yet another long. Fucking, that's an hour long, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to cut any crap out, because just listen to me moan, listen to have laughs. Just let it flow, guys. Try and get better attention spans. I know some guys have, but like, I love chilling to just sitting and chilling to long stuff while I'm playing, or I'm just sitting in bed listening to other people talk. Maybe my voice is one of those greater ones. It has become somewhat monotone since I've got no energy from this insomnia and all the other things. But maybe I'll get it back one day. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You've been a real treat. I thank you, and I'll probably be putting up the Nightfall next, guys. Okay. So see you soon. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. So cheers.